Hello, it's the Jack again, bringing you another Supreme Commander 2 replay. So, in this game, it's a free-player free-for-all. We've got myself, the blue Aeon, and I'm up against Dark Assassin, the purple Aeon, and Ronnie, the red Aeon. So, an all-Aeon game, and it's a free-for-all as always, so, and the map is Geothermal borehole, as always, again. Well, should be an interesting game. Date on starting it now. It's about 20 minutes long, so 10-minute video should be plenty. I hope I have enough things to say, but we'll find it soon enough. Well, there's a multitude of tactics any one person can employ here even, such as you could rush the first tactical missile launcher and grief everyone, forcing them to spend research points into slip attacks. Puts you in quite a favourable position, gaining all that research from killing structures and whatnot with the tactical missiles, as well as forcing them to waste their research. And so you always have the bonus of actually killing structures, such as factories and mass points. Or you could go the typical land spam, spamming tanks, Harvogs, mobile missile launchers and such, and just trying to Zerg rush, so to say, the enemy with massive land force. You always have the option of air, such as what Dark's doing from the looks of it. You can spam a massive amount of air, as Aeon have the worst defense against air after all. They have no mobile shields, nothing to defend their moving land force. So we've got myself going land, and we have Ronnie going land. So this puts both of us in a troublesome spot. Dark only needs to spam these fighter bombers to deal with any air and or land threats, while me and Ronnie have to both invest in land units as well as AA, mobile anti-air. So that the problem arises there is if one of us does the mix between mobile AA and land units, the other person may just go full on land units and he'll swarm right over you because your mobile AA can do nothing to save you against that. Well, as you can see, Dark scouted around all the bases hopefully, and you saw that even. And so, determined to figure out what Dark's doing, I send a swarm of bots in, 4 scouts. Hopefully the idea was hopefully they could kill something, but they gave me valuable knowledge on what Dark was doing. He was spamming air. So, as you can see, I already started spamming AA just in case. As is Ronnie. We will fully expect him to go air. This puts us in the border of how to deal with each other as we're dealing with Dark. It's quite the nuisance. But oh well. The choices we make are the choices we make. If it gets us killed, we'll have another game until we win. Hopefully. Precautionary shields on my factories there. Well, looks like Dark's made a switch to gunships. Our efforts into mobile AA may not be enough to deal with gunships. That could put us in quite the bind, but we'll see how it goes. Who's queuing that up? Looks like Ronnie's queuing up a point of defense in the middle. It looks like he's determined to keep control of the middle. Seems he's moving out his AA as well. Good choice. And it looks like he's sending his land force into me. Wise choice. I don't have any AA and it's unlikely Dark will try to attack it. Now he actually outnumbers the amount of Harvogs I've got, which is a problem. But I can use this factory shield to aid my bot's survival, which aid it does. Before the shield goes down, I've killed enough tanks that I can just swarm round the rest of them and kill them. And Dark dropped out at this point for one reason or another. I think he had to do something or something else, but that's irrelevant. He's out, so it's just between me and Ronnie, and we have a bunch of useless mobile AA. Well, as far as we know, it's useless. You can definitely see that our AA has no use in this game anymore, but we generally don't know that yet between us. But I take the plunge and assume that it's useless, so I make a use out of my mobile AA, and as you can see, I'm bringing it to the front. I'm going to use my mobile AA as a meat shield. If I was commanding an army, you do not want to be in that army. I could very well make you a meat shield just for my own gain. And off goes my army. Meat shield in front, Harvog's in the rear. And the meat shield does its job perfectly of soaking up all the shots from the tanks. Looks like Ronnie's even employing sniper bots. And there's a comm snipe there, so at least I have the research bonus in this game now. As well as a slight 1 point of mass bonus over Ronnie. But we'll see how it goes. One mobile AA being a hero. Oh well. Well, that's Ronnie's commander down. I still unaffected so far, so looks like I have the advantage so far. But it looks like Ronnie's going to a full-on sniper bot spam. This could be a problem for me. He massively ranges my very fragile Harvogs. I could lose quite a lot to the sniper bots before I get close. What could I do here? Attacking the airless before he masses him would be the best choice, so attack I do, and I already lose a chunk. But he's trying to flee, which means the sniper bots can't actually attack. Which means I can shoot them down as I run them down. Without much hassle. And eventually I catch up and I just do a circle around them all to kill them all. And I inflict as much damage as I can with those bots that remain. So, worthwhile. 4 left, 3 left, 2 left, and dead. But I have quite a sizable wave left and Ronnie has little. I could very well be an advantage of here. The next step would be to take down this pylon here. It looks like Ronnie's being very cautious, building up a line of PD. Hopefully he won't get that in time. But like I said, killing this area here, factories and mass points, as well as the radar, would be a huge benefit to me. Without the radar, I'd be able to snipe the sniper bots before you could see my sniper bots. It's worthwhile. I send in my Harvogs as a decoy meat shield to keep his sniper bots at bay, but they kinda failed. But I've got to push in my sniper bot so I can snipe the factory from down here, and snipe I do. But I can also get a mass extractor, but he's sniping my sniper bots. But with a return fire, it seems I have numbers on my side, and his sniper bots are quickly dealt with. And another wave of Harvogs to be a decoy, move in, and I continue sniping the factory. Go Harvogs, go! Get the edgy and long range point defense. And any sniper bots along the way. All the way I'm regrouping my forces forward. That just leaves a mass point and a AA tower on that pylon. Not much of a threat there. As you can see, I'm sniping him before you can see me, but it seems I've went back into radar range, possibly due to that engineer. But I definitely have the advantage while I remain here. Shields as well, and it looks like this could very well be over. Here comes the last attack going now. Harvogs up front being the meat shield for my sniper bots, so they can inflict maximum damage without having to flee. And it looks like there's a control K there, and that's game over. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I would like to say that was efficient. It was a shame Dark had to quit out at that point. It would have led to a lot more interesting game otherwise. But under the circumstances, I feel I made all the right choices, going split Harvogs and sniper bots. Although to be honest, it would have been a lot better if I did a split of tanks and sniper bots. Tanks have more hit points and have more range. They're not there to run anything down, they're there just to be a meat shield, so more hit points would have been better choice than Harvogs, but I already had researched them, so I made use of them. As terrible idea as that was, the fights would have went a lot better if I had normal tanks. Except for the initial charge when I only had Harvogs. If I had tanks there, they probably would have got eaten a lot quicker. Well, there you go. There's another game, another day, another replay. So you can always check out my channel for more, and you know, you can always subscribe. So, yeah.